I am praying for Drew McIntyre. I really want Drew McIntyre. Oh, yes! Prayers have been answered. What is going on, YouTube universe? This is Zirra, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to more WWE 2K25 MyRise, where we continue to try to take down the uprising NXT Mutiny. If you are new around here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Whatever the case may be, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax. It is game time. We are picking up the action where we left off previously, and if you happen to have missed any action along the way, it's alright. Your boys got you. Playlist, description, go and help yourselves. It has been a ride so far, and I am loving the branching storylines. I love the persona-based storylines. Everything has been handled so incredibly well. Speaking of storylines, we are heading to Survivor Series, where we are going to be fronting NXT Mutiny in essentially a battle for the WWE. If we win, the mutiny ends. If they win, it could be the end of the main roster. We have already acquired the help of Charlotte Flair, and her storyline sent her on a pathway to bring Tiffany Stratton from Mutiny over to us. We succeeded to do so, and now we can continue on to Monday Night Raw as Drew to go recruit some male superstars to the cause, and that's exactly what we're going to do.
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
Good idea. We can use all the help we can get. Just make sure whoever you find is worthy.
Well, they will be.
I'll do my best to get someone who makes us all look as good as you do.
I am praying for Drew McIntyre. I really want Drew McIntyre. Oh, yes! Prayers have been answered. Let's just see who else is back here. We don't worry about Troy. Seth freaking Rollins. No, we're not going to even bother. We'll entertain the fact of maybe talking to him. Yeah, let's see what his plan would have been.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Really?
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
Bullshit!
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So this is a personal crusade disguised as allegiance. Are you trying to find a strategy to protect WWE from Punk? Or is it all just about Seth freaking Rollins?
Why can't it be both?
Because it can't be.
I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
What do I say? I say go dig back into Becky Lynch's closet and get yourself a better looking suit, mate.
I hear you, Seth, but I need to weigh all our options. I'll get back to you.
Don't take too long. Every day that passes is another day Punk has the upper hand. We need to strike fast. I refuse to sit on the sidelines when my legacy's at stake.
Understood.
Well, sitting on the sidelines it is, pal, because you're not coming to Team WWE. I'm telling you that right now. He wants to get on board, but he brandishes me and has a go at me straight up. No, he can get fucked. As I said, go into Becky Lynch's closet, go have a deep dive and see what you're going to be wearing this week. Kind of an in-joke at the moment with me and my sister when we watch WWE.
How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just trying to stay under the radar, observe for a bit, and figure out my next move. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. The balance of power could definitely shift in our favor if we had a few more heavyweights on our side.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him. But it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's
Roman's too busy
messed up.
running the island.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
Similar to Triple H.
Then it's on us to figure out how to hit them where it hurts. Time to play the game smarter, not harder.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
2 for 1?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Jay and Jimmy is a tantalizing suggestion, especially the fact that it gives us an extra number, but I'm sorry, Jay.
Families are complicated.
It's,
Let me think
no
about
yeet
it
from
and weigh
me.
my options. I'll get back to you if it's the right move.
Yeet.
Yeet! Fucking hell. I can't believe Yeet has gotten over with the crowd as a catchphrase. What's happening with the world? Seriously, but Drew, this man right here, I have been locked in wanting this man to be a selectable option since this whole scenario went down, and we've got him, and this is the route we are going. 100%, I'm locked in.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
It makes so much
I'm
sense.
not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his
Cowardly
spider hole.
moron.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Get on board the Drew and Drew train. Chit chit! Let's roll and troll Punk, baby.
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Oh, we're going underground. We're going bare knuckle brawl for brawl, only knockout and submissions win. Going to take a hot minute to talk about Drew McIntyre now, and we're talking real world Drew McIntyre. We're talking WWE. We're talking about the fact that I feel they have fumbled with this man, and I am dirty that I think that they have done this man dirty. This is a man who carried WWE on his back through the COVID era. Won his first world title in the WWE in front of nobody, in front of screens, no one live. Finally gets his moment at WWE, gets screwed by CM Punk. I I don't understand it. Well, I do understand it. They wanted to push the feud. But to get to WrestleMania, get your moment and have it taken off you in seconds. And then, in the Royal Rumble, the Elimination Chamber, not really given much room to showcase anything because you have been done dirty in those retrospects as well, by the same man who did you dirty by stealing your championship with his cash-in. I can understand a full 360 moment coming back to WrestleMania, fighting Damian Priest, whatever the case may be. I just feel this man should have gold around his waist, whether it's the Intercontinental Championship or otherwise. He should be world champion. My opinion. I don't know about you. I just think he's had a very rough rub of the stick when this was somebody who has given his all to this company. Especially the fact that they've just recently re-signed him not that long ago, and to a sizable contract too. And now they're throwing somebody like this at us. Adrian Buck. Like Adrian, get fucked.
The following contest is an underground match.
Drew's already had enough. He's like, no, this guy can get fucked.
Is by knockout or submission. Introducing first.
I've got a Claymore with this guy's name on it.
Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds. The Scottish Warrior,
Drew McIntyre.
And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
You're about to get messed up, son. Here's a fun fact. I've actually met McIntyre back when he was going by Drew Galloway. I've noted the meet a few times while playing WWE games on my channel, but there was an indie promotion here in Australia who put on a show, and the card was stacked with ex-WWE superstars. The main event was Ken Kennedy taking on Alberto Del Rio. Scotty 2 Hotty was there. Gangrel was there. Drew took on the champion of the company and defeated him for the championship in a street fight. It was dope. They actually went into the men's bathroom and started throwing down, and it was great. It was really good. I helped Scotty 2 Hotty clamber up over the barricade and into the crowd, and he kind of crowd surfed to the ring. Was so good. There was so many other superstars there as well. Getting the chance to meet them after the event was great. But Drew was such a down-to-earth guy. He really was. And I think it's because I've met him and I've had that personable connection with him before that it hurts so much to see him go through the rigors like he has. He just deserves more, man. You give more to people that give their life to a business. Just saying. I know not everyone can get pushed at one time, and people are going to come at me saying that the main event roster at the moment is a little bit stacked. But give this guy a championship opportunity, please.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
I'm going to take this guy's head clean off.
Absolutely planted. Kick to the cranium of their opponent. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Kick him again, Drew.
Look at that insult to injury with that one. McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack. Drew exhibiting
what more do you want from me?
Force.
What more do you want?
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Oh, devastating boot.
I'll do that again.
Stomping. Ouch. Booting boot. Oh, man, he has fired.
Little bit of rage.
He's getting back up. Straight into harm's way. By McIntyre.
How was that not enough? Get up.
And it's only a matter of time now.
Bang!
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Drag his limp ass out of here.
Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is anything you can do, I can do.
Push-ups in the middle of the ring if you don't mind.
Punk.
Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated.
Not this
Now
time,
I
bitch.
hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take out Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew.
That's a deep cut.
You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face.
Feel free to try. Open invitation. Must prepare for my confrontation with Carney Malcontent Punk. Beard trim? Check. Claymore loaded? Check. Knowing I live rent-free in that revolutionary's head? Check, check, check. You're real funny, Drew McIntyre, but when CM Punk gets his hands on your Scottish Warrior cosplaying ass, you won't be joking anymore. Oh, this feud. Give me more.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
Oh, I'm ready.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
That's the safest bet you're ever going to make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere.
Gotta be
So I'm
prepared.
still gonna watch your back.
Smarter, not harder.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
Yeah, you little creepy bastard. Let's go. The leader of Mutiny to appear on Raw. CM Punk has promised to confront Drew McIntyre tonight. Okay then, Punk. Kevin Owens. Of course it is. Of course it is.
Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see
Punish
him
KO
this
for showing up
week,
in Punk's
not
place.
KO, aka
That I can do.
Owens. The last thing
For
I
if
wanna
my
do is
name
give CM
ain't
Punk
Drew.
any credit. Take it over. Go for the win here.
Able to turn it into a cover of their own. Turns the tables, shoulders down.
Oh, turning the pin around. And now a pin of their own.
He throws his shoulder up before two.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Clothesline!
Come on, big bitch.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
All right, time for us to clear the way. Already ahead of
Come on, bitch boy.
Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands. The referee preventing this match from getting out of hand.
Kick to the gut.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Bang.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's
Hit a Claymore on
game
KO on the
Owens is
center
under
of
the
the
gun.
entrance stage.
changer. He's hurled out
Okay.
and crashes down to the floor. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation.
He puts him on the table. We know this will not end well.
Uh-oh.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Short clothesline hits its mark.
KO is getting knocked around a bit. Next level brutality.
I can get headbutt, you silly
Just
asshole.
look at the confidence Drew McIntyre's exuding after hitting that attack.
Oh, Drew knows he's got what it takes to win this thing.
Come on.
For over 30 years, Monday nights have been all about Raw.
Generations of fans and superstars.
This is going to take forever to fucking get him into the position that we want him in.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming. Draped across the top rope.
How's Kevin Owens got a finisher?
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Owens just can't find any breathing room. Things are heading ringside now.
Okay.
Big forearm.
Okay.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. The stump puller. Leg snap.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to
Come on, you clown.
Count.
McIntyre basically telling
You ain't gonna get me, boy.
This is what dominance really looks like.
I'm coming for you.
With it already. This
Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head. What the hell?
That's Lex.
Of fucking course.
Got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a
Gigi. My girl Gigi Dolan.
to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart.
They're all dressed up like Punk.
I don't like the looks of this. Go to sleep.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Insult meet injury.
The Anaconda Vice.
Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this
Drew
mutiny
got
assault?
fucked up.
This is a major setback in the war against Mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Holy shit. You got exactly what you wished for, Drew McIntyre. You got CM Punk in the ring. And 2 more CM Punks outside the ring. Look, I can be witty on social media too. Asshole.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
Yes, please.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for them.
You better believe it, baby. Let's go. Nice play, CM Punk. Really showed me in the WWE universe exactly what kind of coward you are. You've always been about running your mouth, and just like MMA, I do that better than you. Tune in next week and have a seat under my learning tree, he says. Chris Jericho, huh? Okay. Brave words coming from a guy writing posts from a hospital bed. Looks who's the fine China now. We made that fine China remark backstage at WWE, like at the main roster. So how did he know that we made that?
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
He's about to pipe bomb.
Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle. And that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Another jab at AEW.
If it's the real Punk this time, it's him. CM Punk.
Oh, you decided to rock up this time, did you?
Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory.
Well.
I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, let's do it.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Of course. Where are you? Oh, hang on.
Yeah,
did I get the upper hand?
Mates, they've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword? It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk? He's getting the hell out of here. No, he isn't.
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere, bitch.
Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is along with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight. Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time.
Oh, devastating boot. Taking this fight to such a dangerous area. There's potential danger everywhere you turn.
Like a turn.
I'm going to assume that it's just a submission move. Oh.
Got out of the seams. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Back into the ring here.
Finish the job by knocking him out, huh? Let's make him tap first.
But is this the smartest form of attack right now? Victory is only possible.
And wait a second.
Yeah, he's not tapping.
Interesting turn of events here.
Come on, Drew Demoise.
The hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Fight now working its way to the stage.
Nothing but glass screens and steel supports. So much can go wrong up there.
And Owens able to reverse it.
The prize fighter looking to have
Drew.
it booked.
Drew.
Powerbomb. Steel, glass, pyro, electrical. So many things on that stage have the potential to do some serious harm. He'll make his way to the ring. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Get up, asshole.
Strong
Hey.
right forearm.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Face first into the chair. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but
Get
I
up.
don't think you can come back from this many. Damage to the arm.
Nice.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
And enters back into the ring.
Oh!
And Owens might just have this.
Drew, you're going to have to pull your finger out because KO's popping off.
Springs to the second, no third rope. Big
Oh, with the cutter. The springboard cutter.
Making his way to
Drew
the
Demoise putting in some work.
for a submission maneuver.
Ow. Well, we knocked him out. Wasn't the way I wanted to do it, but we got it done.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own move.
Drew and Drew.
Wakes up after being locked in that Anaconda vice. He should ask himself some serious questions about who he's chosen.
Don't know why Drew changed his signature and finisher for this option. You know, I went for the Claymore a couple of times. Didn't give me the chance to do so, otherwise this whole segment would have been wrapped up a hot minute ago. But at any rate, we walk out victorious.
This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now.
Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not a total loss, but not the bruised knuckles I was hoping for.
Everyone wants to bruise their knuckles on CM Punk.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Damn straight.
Seriously. We couldn't have picked two better people to join our team.
Should we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
Let's focus on the battle at hand.
We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed then. Victory, then karaoke.
Yep.
So what's our next move?
Oh, here we go. Send your allies after the Unity titles, get some matches in on SmackDown, get some matches in on Raw. Now we've got to take the titles back.
We need to go after the Unity titles. It's time to make a big statement.
Agreed. It's a huge feather in Punk's cap right now. Let's make sure Mutiny walks into Survivor Series without them.
Okay, but which two of us are going after the titles?
You two. There's no sense in letting Punk know we're all working together.
The less he knows, the better.
Great. Go get those Unity titles. We'll keep our Unity secret for now.
Good idea.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Let's call it a royal decree, because this gentleman and the Queen are going after the Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. With CM Punk gaining power, we just can't stand by. I hate the thought of him at the top. We're here to strip him of control, and we'll start by taking those titles before Survivor Series.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it going to take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
I can do that.
Typical Punk try to wear us down. Seems he forgot us Scots are made of sterner stuff. We'll be ready for anything he throws our way.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Only because the Queen hasn't conquered it yet.
Set it up.
Get the match done, Aldous.
Normally in a tornado,
all right, here we go.
there are no alliances. It's all chaos.
Who have we got? We've got Gargano and LeRae, Sean Spears and Roxanne Perez, and then Shayna Baszler and Charlie Dempsey.
Look at this. Yes, La Maestra. Shoulders down. Too soon.
Drew's just come straight out and hit a Claymore on Candice LeRae.
Stopping the pin there. Meanwhile, we have Perez. Overhand chop.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Get off me, Dempsey. You fuck ass.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
This is going to be fucking so hard to win this match.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. You saw that coming. Arm wringer applied.
Drew, help me when you can.
He made the save just in time. Meanwhile, we see McIntyre.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Candice didn't look too comfortable there.
Yeah, now that can be something Dempsey can build off of.
Fuck off, Gargano. You bastard.
Vicious right forearm.
This is all out chaos.
His spears may have felt that coming.
Oh, driving the elbow. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Well, just bounced that face like a basketball. Ooh. Down on their knees. Here it comes.
Baszler, so
Who's got the most body damage done to them so far? Baszler's got a little bit.
To not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Bomb dropped in.
You fucking asshole.
Down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Meanwhile, we see Charlotte. Straight into the pin, and she just stopped the pin. And she's returning fire.
I don't know how we're going to win this. Drew's going to town with a chair. I can dig that. Roxanne, you're about to fuck around and find out. Get up, Charlotte.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Looks like he's coming back in.
Wait. Elbow thrown to break up the middle. Caught with a punch.
Fuck off, Dempsey.
Oh, man. Double axe handle.
Spears hit him with it. No, not Drew, Dempsey.
Now Shawn looking to end it here.
He's able to cut off the pin count here. And that hurt.
Come on, Charlotte. Fucking wake up. Pop this Gargano, you fuck. Bang!
This might be it. Shoulders are down. Ending the 3.
Yes!
She picked up the victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Charlotte Flair.
There was so much bedlam going on that they didn't know which pinfall to break up, and we got the win, baby.
These two just defy the odds. And
Oh, shit.
The Unity titles.
Congrats to Charlotte Flair and Drew McIntyre for the big win. They might be worthy of facing our champs after all. We'll even do it on SmackDown so they won't have anything to cry about after we beat them. You two have been messing with Mutiny for long enough. It's about time you learn your place. We'll make SmackDown a Mutiny arena. No matter where we are, it's our ring. Speaking of our ring, ladies and gentlemen, that is where today's episode is going to close, and I don't know how that has anything to do with the fact that I'm ending the episode right now, but it does now. Do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do me a favor and hit that like button down below. As I said at the top of the video, if you've missed any action up until this point in time, playlist is in the description, and hit that notification bell as well, so whenever I upload, you get that ring-a-ding-ding to tell you something new has gone down. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time. Hit subscribe, you bastard.